Relentless rain leaving parts of the East Coast a waterlogged mess. Overnight in North Carolina, flash floods submerged entire neighborhoods.
Look at that.
Similar scenes to the north in New Jersey and Massachusetts, where this morning's commute descended into chaos after sections of the critical I-93 interstate washed out. Some drivers rescued from nearby roads.
My car started filling up with water all the way up to the seat inside. There were 3 officers that I had to climb through the window, and he gave me a piggyback.
All this while the village of Ruidoso, New Mexico is now focused on cleaning up after flash floods damaged hundreds of homes. This sped up surveillance video showing how quickly waters rose in the store. And tonight, harrowing accounts of survival.
They were watching the water come up. They thought they were going to die. We thought they were going to die.
Jason Fulcher says a wall of water tore through the trailer park. His 7-year-old daughter and 13-year-old son were trapped inside their home.
They said that the bed was floating, and so they got on the mattress of the bed that was floating up, and they were holding on to the ceiling fan. There's only, maybe 2 foot before they were out of room and they would have drowned. And
flooding remains a concern on the East Coast. Tonight, flood watches are impacting 9 million Americans from North Carolina to Maryland. Tom?
So many on alert tonight. All right, Aaron, we thank you for that. Now to Texas, where crews are searching mile after mile of a debris-filled river. Tonight, for the first time, we're hearing a dispatch of a volunteer firefighter who wanted to call a code red to alert residents about the flooding. So what happened? Here's Morgan Chesky.
Family comes first. This is what we're supposed to do. Nobody goes home till both of my parents are found.
Tonight in Texas, with more than 170 people still missing, searchers on a river offering little closure. Robert Brake Jr. on a mission to find his beloved mother, swept away alongside his father in Friday's deadly surge.
I would hold him and hug him and tell him I love him. Thank you for being such great parents. This is what I would tell him.
Amid questions about whether more could have been done to warn people, tonight new dispatch audio obtained by NBC Austin affiliate KXAN revealing a volunteer firefighter asked to send a code red alert at 4:22 on the morning of July 4th.
Is there any way we can send a code red out to our Hunt residents asking them to find higher ground or stay home?
10-4 standby. We have to get that approved with our supervisor.
It's unclear when the first alert went out to Code Red subscribers, though the mayor says the first notification he received was at 6 a.m., 90 minutes later. Local officials have not responded to NBC News' request for comment.
It was apocalyptic.
Lisa Miller visiting Camp Mystic today after her 3 daughters survived, sharing how a counselor saved her youngest as the waters rose.
And it got up to her shoulders, so her counselor put her on her back to keep her safe.
A former Mystic camper herself, Miller says her daughter linked arms with girls in her cabin to keep from floating away.
Holding hands kind of in a chain.
Her daughter describing the last words she heard from camp director, Dick Eastland.
Okay, you girls be safe. I'm going to go help Bubble in. And that's the last that they saw him.
And tonight, authorities confirming that 5 campers and 1 counselor still remain unaccounted for from Camp Mystic. In the meantime, Washington confirming that President Trump will be visiting Kirk County tomorrow, although those details are still unclear. Tom?
Morgan Chesky for us, and we're going to pick up right there. As Morgan reported, President Trump is set to visit Texas tomorrow, and he's making new headlines about local officials' response to that flooding. In an exclusive interview with Meet the Press moderator Kristen Welker, Kristen joins me now. And Kristen, you just spoke to the president on the phone. What did he tell you?
Tom, we asked President Trump if Texas officials could have done more and if there should have been a better warning system. He told us that local officials, quote, love those children, love those people, and nobody ever saw a thing like this coming. This is a once in an every 200-year deal, he said. In retrospect, he said, after having seen this horrible event, I would imagine you'd put up alarms in some form. But he also praised Texas officials for doing a great job, Tom.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.